your analysis that these people need to be talked to and what. No. It is for them to read up. Muriagonja read up. I sat with Muriagonja in the law council on the case of Martha Karua, and we insulted each other in the law council meeting. And I told that for the first time, we are equals. Here, you're not here as a judge. You're here as just a chairman of this meeting. And you will not insult me. If you do, it will give me a right to insult you. So she insulted me. You know, I can disclose to you since we are unplugging judges. Muriagonja, yajanga nga ali I know Sungu. Obulemeddemu unpurged anger between the 21st of December, when they wrote that decision, 6th, somewhere there, whenever they wrote that final decision, between December, let's call it Christmas Eve, and the 6th, they made the decision to withdraw their stupid decision about Martha Karua because of the public outrage, and they lost that position. So, but now, they then share with us the draft. Literally, I'm the only one. I discovered that they have a WhatsApp group. You know, when you're in a meeting, then they say, they shared on a paper. Then somebody said, which a statement they shouldn't have said, that you all saw it in the WhatsApp group. So there's a WhatsApp group for members of the law council. So me, I was saying this for the first time. So when I look at it, of course, my eyes got down to something called conditions. They had put 4 conditions on Martha. I circle them. So which means I had made the point to come with all the laws of Uganda, read volumes. We either do law or I insult you. So, nembagamba these conditions. Martha, bamusako condition imbu. Don't address a press conference. And what? So, nembagamba nti, how come the rest of us who practice law in Uganda don't have this what? Condition on our PCs? How do you justify this discrimination? This thing is going to go to the world. Aren't you tired? Aren't you exhausted? You're here only because we insulted you. Do you want more insults, Judge? Anyway, my duty is to help you, show you how the world will see it. I can also give you a solution. Mumugambe one condition until while in Uganda, obey the laws of Uganda, such as they are. But don't pick any particular law or Mugambe don't do this particular law. Because that one will reveal your prejudices. And I think I persuaded all of them to do that. And they saw the sense. Now, when she sees the sense, instead of just taking the L and thanking me for saving her from yet another disaster, she felt that she needed to give me some advice as a younger man. But she, by the way, she didn't begin with me. She began with Martha. By the way, Isaac, Martha Mugambe, tell Martha. Because for over 30 minutes, I will get tell Martha. Then, from tell Martha, then she began to talk about me. Awe namugamba nti komao. My views on freedom of expression are well known, and they are against yours. She had written a judgment in the case of Legal Brains Trust, Simon Kagwanjala and Simon Kakayire versus Attorney General, a case we did before. Of course, it's now before the Supreme Court, but short a judgment. We were asking for courts to quash secret vetting of ministers, judges in Parliament, so that Ugandans can at least have that process transparent. We gave the reasons. She said no, none of those reasons are persuasive. The danger is higher. And she identified only one danger: memes. memes. I dare you not. You said unplugging judiciary. She said we need to continue, okay, recruiting judges through darkness so that Ugandans don't make memes out of them. That's
as
it.
in memes.
You know a meme?
Yes, I know a meme.
Yes. She didn't use the word meme. She used many words, but they mean a meme. And you people will sensationalize this process. eh? And then you share and things go viral. That's it. I read the judgment. It's over 67 pages, and it is reduced to one point: the fear of memes. So, Namugambira nti Mulyagonja, I have filed an appeal against your fear of memes. You're too anti-media that you even accuse them of things media don't do. Because a meme is the representation of the imagination of any other person who received the news. Media will give you news. Does media give us memes?
No.
No, it reports the news. And people make memes from the news. and that's natural. So Muyagonya thought that she can stop memes. So, but anyway, saving grace, like we said, Ogola was a fake judge. He was an absentee judge. He had the highest absenteeism rate, yet he was a principal judge, and his friends made him known. Nowadays, absenteeism among judges leading courts has been normalized. That battle we have lost because disciplining them won't come from inside the judiciary. It won't come from the Judicial Service Commission. It must come from us. And my friend, we have our tools. So that's it. Thank you very much. Any other question?
No, we can call it an end of the first episode of the Semakades brief, but we'll still look for you on the Insight Express series to give more insights on these issues, especially from a chronological manner that you just did, and we put up questions to you and more as well to catch up with you personally. I want to extend this vote of thanks to you. That thanks for allowing and taking time off your busy schedule, and we wish you well in your next endeavors. And I know we shall do another episode. Probably.
Thank you. Thank you.
You
Thank you. I want to recognize you and appreciate you for being patient for a whole year. Many journalists don't have that journalistic integrity to build effective journalist-source relationships. They tend to be very ephemeral in their outlook of the journalist-source relationship. They tend to look at us as condoms, to use for a very, short, frenetic activity and write us off and move on. But you have shown exemplary foresight, kindness. You greet me. You in chat with me. No push, not a push. You've I mean that's why I said now that you have me, I should be available to you unreservedly. I haven't slept in 3 days. I only sleep for 2 hours and stuff. You know that way very well. But here we are. I said no. We wanted to see what this is. It is this. We play hard and we work hard. And for me, this forum is working. It's not anything. And that's why I've been methodical with my evidence and unreserved in my opinions and everything. The question you asked that about my return and everything and so on, it might not be the place or the hour to say this, but you can read in between the lines. Since the fundamental condition of my practice of law is that there must be A, an independent bar, and B, an independent judiciary. And C, with those two, I can then guarantee my civic dividend in rescuing all institutions, including both governmental and people's institutions from capture, so that we can have true freedom to insult each other without anyone threatening the other with jail. Because the police will be the one sending out public notices that save us calls. Like you saw the UK police send out that notice.
Yes.
You know, the Met Police had lost reputation throughout last year, throughout the genocide in Palestine. They were used to arrest people under the cover of anti-Semitism. They gave their mea culpa and they said, colleagues, people of UK, if it's an insult, if it's about your feelings, for your feelings are not a matter for police work. Okay? We shall do real crime. We are sorry where we turned up at your door because of a call about verbal invective and so on and so forth. So, are we there yet? Do you really think that those who hold power in Uganda have had a turnaround? Of course, Muriagonja has, but we need to see, is there a sizable mass? Because we aren't relenting from this struggle. The idea that I come to apologize is preposterous. You get me? It's preposterous.
Yeah, I get you.
We know the value of these insults. We know the value of these insults. And we will not resile from them. If anybody makes it a condition, then, well, they can enjoy their power. We can enjoy our liberty. We shall be draw.
Wow. Thanks very much to everybody that has tuned in, that has been on this space since 7:40 to almost 1 a.m. It literally started on Wednesday now. It entered another day, Thursday. But yes, these are conversations that we look forward to at the Inside Tech Space series, because these are things you never see in the headlines. This is data that is always hard to read from books, and very many books. But when we get to hear from the power centers, when we get to hear from the people that have been involved, like Council Isaac Semakade here, we get to digest things from not just an intellectual point of view, but from a first-hand eyewitness, from an archive. So I guess we have created another archive here. We'll be uploading this show after extracting it to the YouTube channel of the Inside Tech Space series, because I believe to many of the lawyers, to many of the citizens that are concerned with matters like this is a reference for you to benchmark on very many issues, and to empirically prove things that Councillor Isaac Semakade has talked about. Yeah, we've had him unplug the judiciary. We've had everything, the rule of law. We've talked about his leadership. We've caught up up close with him personally as a person, and to know the genesis of many things that we've all interacted with, but maybe we didn't get to understand them from a first eyewitness. We thank you very much for the time you've taken, and all the people that have listened in. Not until we get to accept that we are all people and have conversations of equals, then we shall always live in times that are unwarranted, and times that will force us to divide ourselves. But once we accept we are equals, we can always keep agree to disagree, but remain respectful to each other. Thanks very much, Council Isaac Semakade, there, the president of the Radical New Bar, a man that has vowed to defy what he calls colonial order, and the man behind being the president of the Uganda Law Society, but also founding figure of the Legal Brains Trust. Council Semakade, thank you very much. We can't wait to host you again. And the listeners, it has been the Insights Express series April episode, Judiciary Unplugged, Rule of Law, and Up Close with Isaac Semakade, a conversation about the present, but from the future. Good evening, good morning. Have a good night or a good morning. Bye bye.